back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to show you this really gorgeous look that I saw on Pinterest and I wanted to recreate. It's like a very nice and natural earthy tone look, and it's super fun and very easy. So if you want to learn how to recreate this on your own face, then keep on watching. This coffee is so good. I went to Eyeliner, and it's a coffee shop here in Vancouver. So if you're in the area, you should definitely go check it out because it's amazing. I'm gonna start by priming my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And I love it. I feel like I always say I love this primer, but I really do. It's so nice. Before I primed my face, I made sure to moisturize really well. Just because my face is really dry, my skin is super dry, and whenever I put on foundation without moisturized skin, it does not look pretty at all. So that's my recommendation. If you have dry skin, definitely moisturize right before, and then you can go ahead and put on your primer. For my face, I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I also always talk about this foundation too, but I swear by it. It's so good. I love it so much. I always go in first with this stippling brush and I'll set it all over my face. I'm using my Spider-Man mirror that my boyfriend gave me. But yeah, so I just go in and put this all over, and then afterwards I'll add my concealer. I love applying my foundation this way first and then going in with a beauty blender and buffing it out, because I feel like that way I'm able to get like very even coverage throughout my face. Not that you can't with a beauty blender, but for me I feel like that way I don't have like splotchy areas all over. And it's also such a pretty day today in Vancouver. Like, usually the weather is really gloomy around this time of year, and the sun is out. I'm so happy. The primer I'm using is also from Too Faced, and it's the Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer. And I also am a huge fan of this concealer. It's amazing. I'm a fan. Like, I feel like I don't want to try other concealers because I love this concealer so much. And then again, I'm going to go with my beauty blender and just blend this in so it looks nice. And my skin looks amazing. Yeah, perfect. See, I told you, I love this foundation. Like, it's just so pretty. It's just so nice, and I feel like it makes my skin look dewy and hydrated. 10/10 recommend. It's like I just don't want to cheat on this foundation. Like, as much as I want to try other foundations, I also don't want to. It's just so good. Okay, so moving on to eyes, I'm using the Tarte Linen Bloom palette, and I'm going to use the color Flower Child, and I'm just putting that all over my lid as a base color. And then starting from the middle part of my eye moving out, I'm gonna use the color Smarty Pants. It's just a little bit darker than Flower Child, but It's a very pretty brown. I love it. So I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit to start creating kind of like a cat eye, and then buff it around the crease of my lid. And it's already looking so pretty. I love this because it's like very effortless, but I also love the colors. Like, I'm very much into like earthy tones, and I feel like this is so like gorgeous and very feminine, but also like, you know, chill. You can wear it whenever you want. And then I'm just doing the same thing on the other side. And finally, I'm gonna go in with Rebel. It's kind of like a reddish brown tone, and I'm gonna use this like angled brush and just pat it like in a V shape at the very edge of my eye, because I want it to like give some dimension, but I really want this to like fade in with the rest of the eyeshadow. Just like that. And I'm gonna go in with the other side and do the same thing. And this time, instead of using my fluffy brush to blend everything out, I'm gonna do this like pointed brush, and I'm gonna go in and just blend it so it transitions nicely. I can't talk. So it transitions nicely into the next shade. Perfect. I'm just gonna go in lightly with my fluffy brush and just kind of like finish up blending. And I really like how it's looking. It's like so gorgeous. For my under eyes, I'm going to go in with Smarty Pants again, and I'm going to use the same like tapered blending brush and put that underneath my waterline. And now with the ABH Soft Glam 2 palette, I'm going to go in with the color Dreamer, and I'm going to take a tiny little pencil brush. It's like so little, so cute. And I'm going to put this in my inner corner and then also underneath my lash line. So I'm going to put it like here where my tear duct starts, but then I'm going to bring it up a little bit. And I'm just going to blend it like so it goes into my crease and then also goes in towards like the inner corner of my eye. I love how it looks. I don't know if you can really see it with the sun, but it's just so pretty. And I feel like by drying it up into your inner corner, it just kind of gives your eye a little bit more like openness. It's like so gorgeous, and when the light catches it, it's like, oh my gosh. So I'm gonna do the same thing, but now I'm gonna go on my lower lid and just kind of put it like in the center. This is kind of hard to do on the camera while also trying to do it on the mirror. I'm like trying not to tilt my head down. But yeah, hopefully you get the picture. And now with the same Soft Glam 2 palette, I'm going in with the color Noir. And I'm taking another like angled brush, and I'm gonna put this on the upper lash line, kind of to create like an eyeliner effect, but I don't want it to be like, yeah, I want it to be super subtle. That's what I'm trying to say. I think my head is just not here today. And I love how it like is very subtle, but it just makes that illusion of like thicker lashes. And if you want, you can go in and just kind of like blend it out a little bit more. I think I'm gonna do that just so the line isn't so sharp. And I'm using the same like tapered blending brush. I also love doing this with eyeliner because I feel like it's way more forgiving, with eyeshadow than with eyeliner, because yeah, it is way more forgiving and there's more room for mistakes. It's like so gorgeous. I love also how the light is coming in here. It's like it's not very good for filming, but I feel like it makes me look very pretty. Is that narcissistic? I don't know. I guess now that the light is shining this way, can you see my hair? Because last time that I recorded, I think I showed you guys that I got my hair done and it was straight, and so now it's curly and you can see the highlights in a different way, or the balayage. And the definition of sun-kissed is this. Like, I love it. I love my hair so much. Like, literally getting my hair done was the best thing I've done for myself this year. And yeah, everybody should invest in their hair. Like, I love how it makes me feel. It's amazing. Sorry, I just have to like share what I'm feeling because I just love my hair so much. So pretty. So now that we have done the look, I'm gonna go in and finish off the rest of my face. So I want to go on with my mascara, and I'm using actually 3 mascaras today. And I'm gonna go in first with my voluminous Hydrofuge L'Oreal mascara. And this one is waterproof, so I use this as a base because if you have straight lashes like me, then you definitely understand the pain of what it feels like to not have curled lashes. And then I'm going in with the Surfer Curl Tarte Mascara. This one is not waterproof, but it gives you volume. And I love volume when it comes to mascara. She is red carpet ready. And then finally, I'm going to top it off with Rare Beauty's mascara. This one is just in black. And I love to like kind of tap the tips of my eyelashes just to make them look a little bit longer. But can you see that curl? Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. And now I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, I think I did a much better job on this eye than I did on that eye, but whatever. They still look very pretty. I'll give you like long lashes. So I'm not gonna do my eyebrows just because I want to wear them natural today. So I'm just gonna comb through them instead. And make them a little poofy. Now I'm just gonna finish off with bronzer and blush and highlighter. This is like one of my favorite parts of doing my makeup. So rest in peace to my my bronzer. I have it in this little bag. It died. I'm so sad. It broke. It's very depressing. So I'm just gonna go in and pat some of this broken bronzer on my face. I love bronzer so much. I recently got into it like a few years ago, and like I can't go back. I love how it just gives you this glow that's so pretty. I also got these new brushes from e.l.f. and I love them so much. They're so pretty. I mean, they're supposed to be all white, but I already used them, so yeah, but they're amazing for like blush, bronzer, highlighter. I highly recommend these, and they're so soft too. I know I shouldn't be touching them, but they're so soft. So for blush, I'm going to go in with some cream blush today, and I'm going to use the Joy blush from Rare Beauty. Just tapping that onto my cheeks. And I'm going to use the blush brush from e.l.f. I love putting on blush because you have to smile. And you have to smile at yourself. Like, that's so cheesy, but it's like actually very nice. I feel like I sound so funny saying that, but it does make a difference when you look in the mirror and you smile at yourself. It's another way to show some self-love, right? I love putting blush on my nose too, and on my chin. I don't know, I just feel like it makes you look so pretty and like cute and just more youthful. That's like one of my life hacks. And finally I'm going in with some highlighter. This one is from Juvia's Palace, and I love it so freaking much. Like, I think I put on way too much highlighter whenever I use this, but oh, it's just amazing. Yeah, it's just like so pretty. Ta-da! Like, you glow with this highlighter. It's so amazing. I highly recommend it. You should put it in your cart and check out because it's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do this before my camera dies, but I'm gonna go in to finally finish up the look with this color from Clinique that I don't even remember what it's called, but I love it. It's like a tinted lipstick. It's dying. It's so pretty. It's like a black cherry or something. And then I'm gonna put this over. It's the lingerie glitter palettes from NYX. Yeah, my camera died. But yeah, this is the final look. I like that it adds a little bit of glitter. I love sparkles and glitter. I don't know, maybe I'm just one big sparkle. But yeah, this is the look and I love it. It's just like an everyday, very easy look. You can definitely change up the colors and take it from day to night just by adding some darker shades. So yes, I hope that you enjoyed this video so much, And if you have any other suggestions for makeup looks you want to learn, or hair tips for like curly hair you're interested in, I would love to film those videos. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and for sticking around. I'll see you guys in my next video. Adios!